right, it's 22 minutes before 9 here on Morning Live. Good to have you with us. The Wear It Pink second annual cancer awareness event in Harrismith will be taking place this coming weekend in the Free State. The event encourages women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer to have a full life despite the diagnosis. Well, here to talk about this is the founder of Wear It Pink, Mathoto Tlokosi. It's good to have you. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, and good morning.
All right, talk to us about the beginnings of Wear It Pink.
The Wear It Pink, I initially started last year after realizing that there are a lot of women around our areas who have breast cancer, or in fact who have cancer but who are still hiding there because, you know, staying in small towns like Harrismith, there's still a myth that this cancer is only for white people. Yeah. Then I realized that there is really a need to go out there and look for those women so that they can be able to know that you can live a healthy life even if you are diagnosed with cancer. That is not the end of the world. Yeah. So that is when I started the Wear It Pink Cancer Awareness Campaign, whereby annually I bring along different women from different structures, you know, so that we come together, we raise awareness, we speak about cancer, and then we go out as well, so that when they go out to back to their communities, they also be able to talk to the women who are sort of affected and also infected with the disease.
So you go out into the rural areas, you talk to women, educate them. What is the status of let's talk about some of the experiences that you've come across and some stories that you've come across of women in rural areas that do have breast cancer and how they cope with it.
You know, Liane, it's so pathetic. You go out there, you find a woman who will tell you that I've been diagnosed in 2011. Yeah. I've been going through all the treatments. I still don't have a breast. I can't buy a breast for myself because if I have to check it, buying a breast, I'd rather buy food for my kids. So you find situations that are, you know, so frustrating that most of them, they end up not even going for checkups. Yeah. Some of them, they don't, because you'll find them, they'll say that going also to a clinic, it's a long distance, especially in areas like Kwakwa, whereby there are still those rural areas down there. The clinics are there, but the problem again is women are still hiding. Like I say, it's still a myth for us. They are still saying, you know what, it's not cancer, it's something else. Yeah. And the time when they go out there, it's late, you know. So when encouraging them that you need to go as early as you can, even when you know the history in your family, that there's somebody who had cancer, you need to do all those, you know, regular checkups, you know. So we go out there and speak to them, you know, that ladies, this is not the end of the world. Try to do regular checkups, and even you do it yourself checkups. You don't even need to go to the doctor, you know. You can even check yourself. And then especially when you know that in your family there's somebody, you really need to do that, and so that you can even know the factors, so that you can take precautionary measures. But if they don't know what can be, you know, eliminated, there's no way that they can know what to do. So what I also advocate, we teach that, you know, these are the steps that you need to take so that you can be able to know what you're supposed to do if you are faced with that situation.
Yeah, I can imagine it's a very difficult situation that you find yourselves in terms of educating women in rural areas, getting them access to healthcare and letting them understand that there is treatment available, albeit expensive treatment. And that's a reality. How is the government, let's just say the Free State, because that's where you're based, how do they assist you?
You know, for now, because this is still a new program, I only partnered, I will say, a partnership with the municipality this year. All along, I've been doing it all by myself with the Cancer Association, the cancer in the Kwakwa. I've partnered first with the cancer in Kwakwa branch, and then I've been doing it with them, and then later I then went to the municipality, and then this year whereby they've partnered with me, but it's still at the early stage, you know. Because there's still a lot more to be done. But the district municipality, of which the main aim is to cover the whole Thabo Mofokeng district, we've got 5 municipalities. Is there? It's on board. The local municipality, that is Malutiapofung, where Kwakwa is, it's also on board. They are still helping a lot.
You know. How prevalent is cancer, or specifically breast cancer in the area that you stay in?
You know, I will tell you, in Qwaqwa, the last time I spoke with them, we were having something like 35 women who are on a waiting list to receive the breast. So that is when I started collecting the shoes. I'm collecting all shoes from friends and family that are still in good condition, and then I'm reselling those shoes. All the money that I collect,
to raise money so that you can assist these ladies
to buy the breast.
That's amazing. Why are you doing this? Have you, from a personal experiences, have you been touched by cancer in any way?
You know, I'll say indirectly so, but there's one member of my family, although it's not a close family, but when she was diagnosed with cancer, that is in 2012, is then that I realized that this is life, you know. I took it serious from that time. But for me, you know, I'm in events. I like organizing events. I was just doing an event, but this one take a turn,
this
you know.
It's really
it's really
taking your heart.
Taking my heart.
You've brought with you some prosthetics or some
prostheses.
What? Just talk to me about this. Are these some things that you hand out, or how does this work?
What is happening? These are two prostheses. The other one is the one that you get, like this one. It's just a normal one, and then you get it for 200 rand, and then it doesn't have the size of your bra. You just get it a normal one, and then we have this one. This one are silicone ones. That is the one that I've opted for, because when you give, I'm wearing 38D, and then when you give me a breast like this, you know, it doesn't work for me. So they are more expensive, but I felt that I really need to return a pride to those women, to put a smile on their faces by giving them the right things, you know, giving them the right sizes. So I'm asking them, what's your bra size? And then we buy according to your bra size. So this one, it costs 900 rand. So fortunate enough, I've managed to collect to sell those shoes, and I managed to make something like 10,000 rand. I'll be able to buy 10 breasts.
How can we assist you? Is there a contact email or website or something that if people are watching, they want to help you?
You know, for now, I still, like I'm saying, I still doing it on my own. So I'm still using my own.
So you're not even here to ask for help. You're just here to talk about the plight of rural women.
The plight of rural women, and then people who need to pledge, you know, if we can see. Like, you know, yesterday I received a call. This is so amazing. I received a call from one lady. She says she's calling from Kimberley. I couldn't believe it. And then she said, you know what, I've cut my breast on 2011. I still don't have money to buy a breast. Can you please assist? And then I was like, oh my God. And really, this is something else. So on this coming weekend, on the 25th, whereby we'll be having the high tea. It's a high tea event.
And you will raise funds there.
I'll raise funds here. I'm selling the tickets. A ticket is 1,000 per person. And then a table is 10,000. And then the 10% of the whole, it goes to the cancer Qwaqwa branch. And I plead to people that, you know what, guys, when you buy that ticket, you buy a breast. You buy a breast.
And you're helping somebody.
And you are helping somebody. And so that will be the event. It will be a full day event. We'll be having a live performance. We'll be having fashion shows while we're spreading the word about cancer.
Well, good luck with it, and thank you for coming and thank you for talking to us. Mathoto Tlokosi is the founder of Wear It Pink. It's the cancer awareness event. It's happening this weekend in the Free State, and please, if you are there and you can support it, go for it. It's for an amazing cause. Let's take a quick break. We'll see you after.